list. They told me I would be last. And I want to say how honored and humbled I am to listen to these 29 women just tell phenomenal stories about their careers, and never in a million years did I think this Puerto Rican girl from the South Bronx would be sitting up here. So I just want to thank my Kimberly Clark family who's here, my agency partners, and most of all my mom who's sitting in the audience, because without her, I wouldn't be sitting here, so thank you. The first thing I want to say is that the notion of how we have traditionally defined multicultural marketing is dead. It's gone. It is a thing of the past. What Kimberly Clark has done is really shifted its approach to one that was once siloed and fragmented and looked at multicultural consumers as just a segment, to one that is an integral part of our core strategies and plans. Multicultural consumers today in this country are 100 million people strong. They represent nearly $4.7 trillion in buying power, 50% of births, 40% of millennials. So we have to ask ourselves, who really is the us in UF? And is the notion of what was once a general market even relevant in this more diverse marketplace? Because the truth is, the general market is multicultural. The other issue that can't be ignored beyond the sheer magnitude and the size of the segment is the influence that it's having on the rest of the country. You pull into any fast food restaurant, you turn on the radio, and it can't be ignored. We're living in a country today where salsa sales are outpacing ketchup. So you ask yourself, what does it mean to be American? So here we are as marketers, living in a multicultural world, and we turn and we ask ourselves, or what we should be asking ourselves, is how do we ensure we have messaging that is resonant with a consumer segment that's driving the growth for our business? That's where we start. And that becomes an imperative for growth is really winning with multicultural segments. But it's not about treating these consumers as a single block. It's really about implementing what we've called the total market strategy. And a total market strategy is what we define as active inclusion of multicultural consumers throughout our entire strategic process. And that means everything from opportunity assessment all the way through execution. And that's what we've begun to do at Kimberly Clark. We are marketing in a multicultural world, and today every marketer at our company is a multicultural marketer, and that's what we're building. And we simply cannot win without that approach. Thank you.
Thank you.